Put my name right out there, didn't you?
Generate by AI.
We have Tina.
Hello, welcome everybody to another episode of Let's Talk Benchrest with Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. We're in a little different setting tonight. Justin and I made a trip to Pennsylvania this morning, and we are at Rimfire Dave's, and we've been downstairs working on a gun barrel, trying to rebarrel one of Dave's Voodoo rifles that he's not satisfied with. And him and Justin been working on that all evening. Justin's trying to learn his tricks to the trade, and hopefully, when we leave here, Justin will know how to, or better have a better understanding of how to chamber a rifle. He's pretty much got everything down pat, but he just wanted to see Dave's techniques before we start tackling our own at home. And he has all the equipment to do so at home, so we're just up here learning, and hopefully we can make a rifle builder out of him. But we got a good crowd in the green room tonight. Dave is coming back in to join us right now, and we got Justin over here. So I'll introduce those first. Dave, what kind of week have you had, buddy?
Wonderful, wonderful. Two of the best guys in the world are here to see me. The big guy here and that really good guy here.
Yeah.
So it's good to be here tonight. And it's cold outside, and tomorrow it's a busy day.
So we have been blessed with some great hospitality tonight from the gardeners. They've fed us good, and they've
over there.
taken good care of us. I think they thought we were hungry when we got here, so they just keep handing us food, and they know how us country boys from Kentucky are. We like to eat. So, and we're doing this from my phone tonight, so I don't have access to the side chat. Justin's got the side chat going on over there. So if you got something to say towards me, just say it, and Justin will let me know. We do encourage you guys in the side chat to interact with us, and we got a new panelist tonight that we're going to have a special treat. We're going to talk a little bit about the UBR shoot that we had yesterday on New Year's Day and how that went. We got Jay Delta on here tonight. He's got an announcement to make about who won, who was the lucky guess for his 900 subscribers giveaway. So he had a jar of 22 Freedom Pills, and you had to guess the number of pills that you thought was in the jar, and whoever got closest to it without going over was the winner. And he's going to announce that tonight here on Let's Talk Benchrest. And then also, we got Mr. Brock in here, Leather Action 22. And we're going to talk a little bit about his live stream that happened last night. I think he's planning on doing one of those a month, kind of like a question and answers deal. Last night he had a phenomenal turnout and a lot of good interaction, and I'm sure he appreciates all that. But we'll let him tell you that. And then he's got a really big announcement to make tonight. So you guys are going to stick around until Brock gets his turn, because he's got some big news to tell y'all. So let's go ahead and get some of the guys out of the green room. At the helm tonight, controlling the StreamYard for me, is Hasbro from Hasbro's Hide.
Hey guys,
How's your week been, buddy?
I had a good week. Very good day yesterday. We had a lot of fun at that shoot. A long drive there, long drive back, but a whole lot of fun in between. So looking forward to tonight. We should have a good time.
Man, I appreciate you making that trip down and trip back. It was a good time yesterday, and you had some you took some good positions. So good shooting yesterday. Really good shooting.
Challenging conditions too. So
All right. Well, yeah, Justin and I were talking about that on the way up today. Very seldom do we have to deal with a headwind or tailwind at our range. And it seems like yesterday we dealt with headwind, and not real familiar with that. And that's the second time I can remember that happening to me at the range. My shots were perfect left to right, but up and down. They would dive a whole bullet down, and I'd compensate for that, and then I'd go a whole bullet up.
Well,
And
that wind was, yeah, that wind was left and right too. So it was literally changing all directions.
it was tricky wind yesterday. It sure was. So up next, let's bring out Steve from living in Southwest Virginia. He was there yesterday shooting. Maybe he can tell us how his week's been.
Had a good week. Had a great time yesterday. Got outshot by every one of you guys with my own rifle, but I did. I had a wonderful time, and I'm glad we came up. Looking forward to the next time.
So that was one of the highlights of my day yesterday, is getting to sit behind that Marlin Ballard fallen block action rifle. Never saw one before in my life until I saw it on Steve's channel, and I've been telling him how much I love it, and he brought it and let me shoot it yesterday. And let me tell you, I shot a 5-shot group that you could cover up with a pencil eraser. That's
Awesome.
no joke. That's no joke. Justin done the same thing.
Like
We
I say,
both got to shoot.
You guys
What?
and Bruce shot it
But-
too, didn't he?
But we also ruined Steve because we showed Steve that his gun lacks bougie ammo. You guys know that over here at Kentucky Rimfire, we like that blue box stuff called Lapua. And we shot some Midas Plus through his rifle. And Hasbro, what else did we shoot? Some long range?
Super long range.
Super long range. Yeah. And
Yeah,
it
shot so good. Yeah, it shot so good. I turned around and looked at Steve. I said, "What's the problem with your videos and your channel?"
So now he's on.
Yeah.
Now he's on a mission. He's going to find some of that blue stuff.
Yeah,
And,
that gun was amazing.
Yep.
I appreciate
And
it.
anyways, up next we got J Delta 22, and unfortunately he did not get to make the trip yesterday, and I know he regrets not being there. But anyways, tell us how your week's been, Jose.
It's been good. Thank you for the prayers. My wife's doing better. So I really wanted to be there yesterday, but I couldn't. So, but God willing, I'll make the next one. And my week has been going great. Putting some rounds on the CC457 with the Mueller Works barrel. So, I've been loading some videos. You got some videos coming up. So stay tuned.
Awesome. Well, we got George from Southern Rifle in the back room. How's your week been, brother?
Pretty good. If the cat don't run and cut me off everything.
He's about to knock
Still
you off
there?
the screen. Yeah.
Are you there?
So,
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Cat, I didn't have my keyboard shut off. Monkey ran across the screen and shut the whole damn thing off.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what's worse, having a cat beside you or Rimfire Dave beside you. He's poked and prodded at me ever since I got here. Y'all talk about trash talking. I tried to make a video downstairs a while ago shooting the elf on the shelf with his pellet rifle, and he trash talked me to death in that video.
Good job, Dave.
He won't play it.
No, I have to discard that one.
I don't know
So,
why.
yeah. All right. So who else we got in the back room that's the normal?
Justin.
No, we got Brock.
We got Brock.
So
Well,
Brock,
he's not normal now.
Brock, don't spill it yet. We're saving that for the end. People need to hang around to hear that announcement. So don't spill the beans. Just tell us how your week's been.
My lip is sealed. My week has been pretty good. Can't complain. Got to go and film a bunch of videos today. Weather was nice, so I couldn't ask for a better temperature, especially with it being January. So been really blessed. So.
All right. So
How many's left in green room?
yeah, have we just got one more left, Hasbro?
Yep.
All right. So now, never seen on Let's Talk Benchrest and Hobbies before,
We're on YouTube.
and never seen on YouTube before. Although he has a channel and he puts out really great content, and he is a really great shooter. And he showed us that yesterday when he drove down 4.5 hours to Kentucky and shot UBR with us, and he done a phenomenal job. So let's bring him out. Tommy 22, y'all.
Hey.
And since you guys have never saw his face before and we got to see him in person yesterday, we thought that we would reveal his face tonight because he told me that he thinks he's going to start showing himself in his videos a little bit. So, Tommy, whenever you're ready to show us who you are, buddy.
Take the mask off.
And then you can tell us how your week
All
was.
right.
Oh, turn it off. Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Big.
Oh.
I let it slip a little bit to Chad that I'm thinking about showing my face on YouTube, and he just runs with it.
Hey, you know what? You know what my wife calls me at home, don't you?
No.
Chatteltail. Chatteltail. Yeah. Yeah.
You want somebody to know it.
If you want somebody to know, Chatteltail. So, listen, guys. Yesterday, I was overwhelmed. Not in a bad way. So, we always have a fun shoot on January 1st in the new year. We bring in the new year. What better way to do it than shooting rifles? And we always get together, and most of the time we shoot a challenge target amongst us as friends. But I decided yesterday, since George has introduced this UBR challenge, I decided yesterday that we would do the UBR challenge for the first time at our range, and have the first UBR event of 2026. And I have to tell you guys, I had 22 entries yesterday on New Year's Day in 30-degree weather, 30 to 40-degree weather.
Low to mid 30s.
Yeah, low to mid 30s. Okay, so anyways, it wasn't the best day to be shooting. It was windy and it was in the 30s. I had 7 locals.
Six.
Six locals. I had 6 locals. I had 22 shooters total. So you guys do the math.
16.
I had 16 people travel from Tennessee, Virginia, Indiana, Southern Ohio. I had people come from all over the place to shoot this match. And we had a great time. We got to see some really great rifles, and we got to experience some really great shooters. Now, 3, 4, 5 of those shooters are sitting in front of you tonight, and that would be myself, Justin Lowe, Hasbro, Steve, and Tommy 22. So we'll start off with Hasbro. Hasbro, tell us your thoughts about yesterday and what you think about the new UBR challenge.
Well, I love the UBR challenge, although, George, you have 6 shots on paper and some ciders, and I still managed to shoot like 4 boxes of ammo. So, I don't know. I spent a lot of money on ammo, but I had a lot of fun shooting it. It is very challenging. Well, yeah, and it was just from the conditions, though. Things were changing so much, I kept going back and kind of checking.
Well,
but
you did well.
I shot 3 different rifles. I got 2/3 and a 4th. And I shot custom CZ, the custom 1022 that Rimfire Dave did the barrel for me on, and then the Anschutz 54 match. And they all were shooting better than I was. It was more judging the win.
And just think, man, you were shooting against some damn good shooters too.
Well, that's true. That's true, without a doubt. And I was just really trying to see how I did and how I did stack to everybody else, and then how I could get these guns. Because, you guys understand when you shoot Benchrest, right? You figure out your holdovers. You're trying to work the wind, and then I'm shooting 3 different rifles, trying to remember where all these holdovers were. That's why I spent a lot of ammo.
Hey,
but
George,
it was a challenge. I had an absolute ball.
George, did you notice when I submitted the scores to you that Hasbro was the only one that entered multiple rifles?
Yeah,
I was busy.
yeah, I imagine you was.
He didn't shoot one. He didn't shoot two. He shot 3 rifles yesterday.
He drove 4 hours to shoot.
Yeah, he come to
I
play.
brought 5 rifles and I only shot 3, so I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah. So,
Well, you got one on every relay, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
So
I keep you busy.
Well, next we'll let Steve go because Steve made a trip from Virginia and he brought his brother John, and both of them shot very well. And I appreciate you guys coming over, but tell us what you thought about the new challenge.
Well, as you guys know, I'm pretty new at Benchrest. The first match I ever shot was the Kenny Blackburn match back in the fall up there with you guys. And I have to say, I really like the UBR. My old simple mind, it's easier for me to keep up with 6 targets than it is 24.
Yeah, it is.
It saves you some money on ammo, and just the whole format. I loved it. And I'm looking forward to doing more. I noticed that I missed an indoor match down at Kettlefoot this afternoon after it all. But
You're a
I think
Benchrest shooter. You're a Benchrest shooter now. You can't be doing that. You can't be missing matches.
I think I talked to my brother. I think we're going to try to shoot some down at Kettlefoot.
So
It's a tough crowd down there now.
in 10 days, this guy sitting beside me, he's taking off and going and shooting an indoor match at
Piney Hill.
Piney Hill, which is around Harrisonburg, Virginia.
Okay.
So in 10 days, he's going to shoot an indoor match.
Is it ARA, Dave?
ABRA.
ABRA.
ABRA. Yep. So, Steve, thanks for coming up, buddy. It's good to meet your brother. You show off all of his rifles on your channel all the time, so it's finally good to put a face with the rifles. And you are one blessed man to get to shoot all those rifles on your channel and make content with them. So
I am.
all right, so we'll jump down to Tommy because Tommy's the last one that shot the match. And Tommy, tell us what you thought about it.
It was a lot of fun. I've already taken pictures of my targets and sent it off to a couple of my club members. We're looking to adopt this into our shooting routine, hopefully.
Oh,
But
that's what George wants to hear.
There you go.
Yeah, not only. Hey, what kind of shirt you got on there, buddy?
I got this one, this KY Rimfire. And,
That's good there, buddy.
That's good. Yeah.
This is like I beat.
Yeah,
One of that.
yeah.
I drove for 5.5 hours and all I got was a T-shirt.
There you go, man.
I didn't get that.
Been there, done that. Got the T-shirt. Well,
But
man,
no, the UBR targets are awesome. 6 targets only, but you have to really focus in. You're trying to hit a pinpoint to get the max point, so it makes you slow down. You only get 10 minutes to shoot the target, which for some can seem like a lot of time, but you got a good wind or head or tailwind or left or right, like we were seeing. I ended up getting bit by the wind on the last round, but it can be a tough target.
The cure.
oh yeah. So 10 minutes does seem like a lot of time. And if you've watched my videos that I posted recently of me shooting some practice targets, I shot them pretty fast, but the conditions were great. But when you have conditions like you had yesterday, 10 minutes is not a lot of time. It was frustrating yesterday, trying to get done in 10 minutes and figure the wind out, because we had wind that was left to right and in our face, and it was a crazy day rigging conditions yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm not talking a little wind. They're pretty significant.
Yep.
Yep.
It was here.
So Jose, I think you have already purchased some targets, and you're looking at implementing UBR down your way too. So,
Yes, sir. We start practicing last week,
oh
and
yeah,
I think I got a video of me shooting on a windy day, also trying to find that you know right angle. But yeah, they're fun. I think our first match is going to be in 2 weeks, so we gonna hit it, And then the other gun club that I belong to, we also going to have a match there probably when it gets a little warm because you know uh, we got a lot of people out there like me that we don't like to shoot when it's really really cold. So, but yeah, I love that target. It's
Preach.
fun, uh, and I mean, he really teaches you to be patient, right? And absolutely, when you get winds like that, it's been windy here. You'll see all my videos this coming this week and next week is wind. So, but the only way you're going to learn how to shoot in the wind is by shooting in the wind and practicing. So,
Isn't that the truth?
yep. Very excited about that target.
so Tommy 22, he's so proud of his targets, he framed them and put them on the wall already.
Hey, I see.
Oh, babe, that's a good target.
You mean
Yeah.
like that, Chad?
Man, that's good.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Look
like
at that, buddy.
yeah.
Look at
So
that. Man.
I'm glad you threw that up there because I was going to ask if anybody had a picture of the target up close so our viewers could see what we're talking about in case they haven't seen one already. So there's your target. You got 6 scoreable bulls around the outside edge, and then the 2 center targets are siders, and you get unlimited siders. So you get 10 minutes to shoot this whole card, and that seems like a lot of time. But when you're trying to read conditions and you're up against the clock and pressure's on, 10 minutes is not a lot of time. So
It gives you time to, shoot them siders too and go
Yeah.
back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So, Hasbro, you want to go ahead and post the scores up from yesterday? So, this is the top 22 in the nation right now because they're the first ones to ever shoot it.
That's right. That's right.
Take it where you can get it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Enjoy it while you can.
yeah, so from top to bottom, you'll see the color blue there in a U. That means that's the unlimited class. There was only 2 unlimited rifles, and that was Joseph from Tennessee and myself. And Joseph done a better job than I did, so kudos to him. And then all the green ones you see there are custom, and from top to bottom, that's first place going down, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, etc. So, and then the bottom yellow color there is the factory class. And again, Bob Shirtliff was number 1, Danny was number 2, Hasbro was number 3.
Wow.
Yeah, Hasbro positioned yesterday twice. So if you look back up there at the custom class, he holds what,
Tie for third.
4th and 5th on the or no, 3
Third.
and 4th. He's got
Yes.
3 and 4. Oh, I see
It's
that you put that
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same score though. So technically, it's a tie for 3.
yeah.
But
Well, so it's which one?
well, the first one's the CZ 457. The second one, Dave, is the semi-automatic 1022 that Dave spun the barrel for me on. I want you to know, Dave. Look at that. It's tied to all-out custom CZ, a semi-auto.
But it's really not a tie because the first card would be the tiebreaker. The first one you shot done better
here?
on the first card.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, I guess I didn't see that. So.
Yeah, first point dropped.
Yep. So you dropped a point first on that second gun, so that would be your tiebreaker.
What did you shoot in there?
Are the targets the same size for each class?
I got 6.
Yes.
My H&R M12.
Okay.
Barrel.
So again, guys, a really good turnout yesterday for the first UBR event. And I just and Danny Hensley's name's on there. Danny is the guy that you can get your targets from.
He's the daddy of the target.
And George, UBR Rimfire.
Danny is UBR.
Okay, Danny is UBR. Yep. So there's a UBR Rimfire page on Facebook, and if you go find that page and join it, George and Danny has Danny's contact information posted on there so that you can obtain the targets from him. His personal contact information's on there. Reach out to him, let him know how many targets you need, and he will ship them to you and let you know what they cost.
They go quick.
I bought 100 targets off of him out the gate, and 100 targets was just enough for me to run 3 heats, and that's exactly what I had. I had 8 benches yesterday, 4 cards per bench, and I used up almost all of my 100 targets in the first match I had. So he brought me 200 more targets yesterday, and I'm going to have to go ahead and order some more because we're going to shoot this a lot more this year, and I'm going to go ahead and stock up on targets. So I will tell you this, if you're ordering targets from him and you're getting them mailed to you, go ahead and order more than what you need because the shipping is a big factor. And just for an example, I ordered 100 and Jose ordered 200, and it only cost Jose 10 more beans than me to get 100 more targets. So if you want targets, go ahead and order yourself 300 or 400 targets in one order so you're saving yourself on shipping. So, but I think that this is going to be a really, really good competition. And you can go to the Facebook page and see how you're measuring up against other clubs from other states, other counties. And just, some of our club members don't have the ability to travel and go to other matches. So this way, instead of shooting against the same locals every week and just having a stale turnout, you get to see how you stack up against people from other clubs. And that's the cool part about it for me and my guys, because really and truly, Justin and I are the only ones that are willing to travel so far at our club. I hope that it gets better or more people want to travel. We'll see. But yesterday, 16 people traveling from other clubs to shoot at my match blew my mind. And people are finding out about us through this right here. Let's Talk Benchrest and YouTube. And this is the 4th year that we've had competitions at our range, and people starting to learn that we're there, and we're starting to get some interest from outside the club, which is cool. That's what we want. So the more the merrier. We'll try to be as hospitable as possible and host as many people as we can. We're not going to do like George and feed you down there, though. If you go shoot with George, they feed you. But
some matches.
Next shoot's at George's then.
every now and then we do get the grill out, Hasbro. You've been there for that.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to make the hot
George.
dogs, man. The chili. Oh my goodness, that was good.
George,
Darwin.
George, since you got a big hand in helping Danny head this up, do you got anything you want to add about UBR?
Darwin's sister makes the best chili. That's what I want to say. But the main thing is get on Facebook, talk about it. All of you, everybody that went there, and whether you was a spectator or a shooter, get on there. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. We're gonna. I mean, me and Danny's already talked about it, but there might be the possibility of an auto class because Hasbro's a crybaby. So
I kept up, but most won't.
Just saying.
And we also talked about the possibility of doing grand ags, doing a 50-yard and a 100-yard at the same target. That way we could have a grand aggregate. You know, you don't have to shoot both. You know, if you want to shoot 50-yard and leave, go ahead. If you want to shoot both 100, 50 and 100, stay there for the grand ag. You know, but it's all possibilities at this point,
Like
because
a
this
split
was the
match.
first match, and we need the feedback. You know.
Okay. So a grand ag match would be an 8-card match, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Same card. We just move it out to 100.
Right. And we have the ability to do that. And
Yeah. I mean, that's just a possibility, you know.
Most ranges are 100-yard ranges, you know.
Yeah.
that may be something interesting too, because that's not something that we've really challenged ourselves to a lot. Is 100 yards at our range. We've always shot 50 yards at USBR. So, you know, that might challenge the guys just a little bit more. Plus, you get to shoot an 8-card match instead of a 4-card match.
Yeah. Well, run it by them, see what they say. Anybody that has to travel for 4 or 5 hours, they're going to appreciate having to shoot 8 cards instead of 4.
I will say this.
Unless you like Hasbro and shoot 3 guns.
Well, Hasbro's different in his own ways. I mean, he's many different ways.
He's special, like my grandma says.
One of a kind.
So I will say this. We started yesterday on time. We started registration at 11. We started shooting at 12. I was locking the gates at the range at 4:30. So we did a good job of moving through 22 entries yesterday. So, and you know, even though you got a 10-minute timer, if I noticed all the shooters were done and they were backing off their rifles, we went ahead and stopped the clock and moved the match along. And like I said, in a little over 4 hours, well, 4.5 hours, we had the match shot and everything cleaned up and put away and locking the gate. So it can move pretty fast.
Yeah.
And the target setting down and scoring 6 bulls instead of a 25 bull target.
That was easy.
That's so much easier. So
yeah. But that said, now when you run the match fast like that, if somebody needs more time to set up or something, you know, we like in general try to give 20 minutes between each match.
Yep.
Right. But it never takes that long. Unless somebody's just having a lot of trouble getting set up or something, you know.
Well, we never rushed anybody. We never seen anybody.
Everybody was moving.
Nobody was in distress yesterday. Everybody's moved really well, got set up really well, and you know, I call for a load and back ready, and then I look down the firing line. And if somebody seems like they're still fidgeting around, I don't start the clock until everybody looks like they're comfortable and ready. So. When I say I rushed it along, I didn't make anybody uncomfortable, but
everybody was on board.
That's another thing.
Everybody there was on board with moving it along a little bit. So,
well, when you're shooting registered matches, for the most part, everybody's done this before.
Yeah,
you know, a match before, so everybody knows how it goes. Usually, it's just the new shooters, which you have to give time. You know, that'll take time.
So let's go ahead and figure out something to put in the side chat so Hasbro can call it out. What we're gonna let's put UBR in the side chat, people. And Hasbro, you'll just have to call my name out because I'm not typing.
All right, we can do that. This is the first time I can do this call out, by the way, Chad. And I'll get mine in first because J Delta, someone always gets his in first. On my screen, it comes up first. So, Chad from Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies is in there. So is Dave and Justin.
Always competing at you, Hasbro.
Yeah, I hear you. Sneaking into first. No. All right, we got J Delta in the side chat and on the panel. Justin's in the side chat and the panel. Dave is the same. Tommy 22 is on the side chat and in the panel for the first time ever and live on camera. And we have, let's see, I lost my place. Steve is on our side chat in the panel. I think that's got us all. Jeff Lee, welcome. KTF 1955, welcome. I know that's not you, Chad. That's too old. Justin, yeah, I think I already got Justin.
That's
Dale
probably
Poe. Oh,
that's
excuse me.
probably Porky Pig.
Oh, you think so?
Probably so.
Okay.
Mm.
Dale Pogue is out there in the side chat. Welcome. Well, we got another character. Brock is on both the side chat and in the panel. Rustic Rimfire is out there. Joe Rose is out there. Welcome. Darwin Harris. Welcome. Southern Ohio 22. We know that character. Good to see you out there. Bohe 303. That's my buddy Chips. Jason, I'm going to be seeing you next weekend, buddy. So be prepared. We're going to get an auction together. John Martin, good to see you. Jay Crow, good to see you. Leatherman's in there again. How'd you get in there twice, buddy?
I put it auto corrected it to Uber the first time.
Oh, did you? Okay. Alaska One Andy, welcome. Good to see you. Justin Lowe's in there again, but he's commenting. John Taylor, good to see you. George on the side chat and in the panel. Jason's back in there again. Gone crazy. Good to see you. Jay Delta, I think you're in there again. Let's see. Big Sky, good to see you. And I think we're caught up. Oh, no.
So,
Columbia Mountain Kennels. Good to have you with us. That's it.
all right. So while we are going on to something else here, topic wise, if you watch the video of me and Rustic Rimfire over on Rustic Rimfire's channel, put in the side chat what you thought about that video. I think it was hilarious. It was funny, and it was a great video. So there, I'll get it started off. So if you got to see that video, let us know what you thought. And if you didn't get to see it, you probably want to go over to Rustic Rimfire's channel and check it out, because it's a really funny video. So, all right. So up next, me and Justin left home. We were supposed to left at 6 o'clock this morning, but somebody didn't get in the truck till about 15 after 6.
6:08.
It was about 10 after 6. So he calls me to be late. And then he told me to take a shortcut, and I think it made us take longer to get here than it really did. And he told me all kinds of horse tails on the way up here, and you can imagine how many horse tails I got in that 9-hour drive today. So I'm just kidding. We had a really good time driving up here, and me and him both, the farthest we'd ever been this direction. And when I say this direction, if y'all didn't hear me in the beginning, we are in Pennsylvania at Rimfire Dave's house. And the farthest me and Justin had ever been up this direction was Winchester, Virginia. And so both of us have went into uncharted territory for us, I guess I'd say. And we've saw some pretty fantastic views up this way. Some beautiful rivers, some beautiful mountains, some snow-covered mountains. We saw a lot of deer on the way up here. The travel was amazing. No traffic. We drove straight here. No hiccups, nothing. Didn't get no speeding tickets.
No close.
Justin's driving home. I drove up here. He's driving home. So if he gets a speeding ticket on the way home, that's on him. But no, we've had a good time so far. And we got to spend the evening with Dave. They fed us supper, and he's brought us snacks. They keep offering us drinks. Very hospitable. Glad to be here to spend some time with him. And every time we hang around him, we just get a little bit smarter, because this guy knows a lot about shooting Benchrest and rimfire rifles. So thanks for having us here tonight, or this weekend. And anyways, Justin, you want to have anything about our travels up?
Well, it was a good trip. No close calls of dying or anything. So, yep, that was a success. And
Well, we're spending a whole day here tomorrow, and then we're going home Sunday morning. And Dave, he already let the cat out of the bag. He wants to go to Euro Optics tomorrow, And me and Justin have a sneaking suspicion that we might go home empty pockets.
Oh
So-
yeah. I didn't know that was close to Dave.
It's really close to Dave. And you know what else is close to Dave?
Your Elijah's gun.
Protector.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the company that makes shooting bags and shooting rests, they're not far down the road from Dave either. But yeah, that was funny. I got a hold. Rimfire Dave built Elijah from Day at the Range a rifle, and they're supposed to meet up sometime, and Elijah's going to get that rifle. But if y'all know the backstory, Rimfire Dave built the Scavenge that I have as a joke when me and Elijah was going to go head to head, Savage against Savage, and he called Elijah and was going to give him the rifle so that he could come down and clean my clock. Well, Elijah wouldn't answer the phone, so Dave gave me the Scavenge and I cleaned Elijah's clock. And so today when I got here, he was showing me Elijah's rifle that he built for him. And I was like, here, take my picture with this. And I sent it to Elijah and said, I have got to this rifle before you once again. And he goes, oh, no, get your crusty fingers off my rifle. So I've been heckling Elijah this evening also. So, but he did send me a picture of a SWAT team truck and told me he was on the way. So SWAT may pull up any minute now. Anyways, enough rambling on about that. We've had a great visit here so far, and we hope that we continue to have a great visit, which I know we will. And you guys just say a little prayer for me and Justin that we get back home safely on Sunday. And the next thing we're going to talk about, we're going to give the floor to Jose. Jose has hit 900 subscribers, and he had a giveaway in place. If he reached that milestone, he wanted to give something away. And Jose, I'll just let you have the floor. You can tell them what the contest was and what they're winning, and go ahead and tell us who won.
Yep. Well, give me just a few minutes. So thank you, all you guys and all the subscribers in the channel. Really appreciate each one of you. So you were supposed to guess how many 22 LR rounds are in this jar. And the idea was you could give me the actual number or close to the actual number without going over. So we have a winner. I'm going to take the lid off because the number is in there. I already know what it is. So the number was 599 little rounds. And the winner gets this nice ammo can that is signed by Precision Wally. This is can number 105. We got 4 more of these cans that we're going to be giving away. And on the other side, it says J Delta 22. That's a hit. Nice camel Cerakoted. And the winner is, with the guess of 585, Sam Folks. So,
Sam?
Oh, Sam. Yeah.
yep. So thank you very much, chat.
Yep. So you guys keep going over and checking out Jose's content and keep getting him some subscribers, sharing his channel and his content, because y'all know 900 ain't that far away from 1,000. So let's get him to 1,000.
I think he's gonna do another giveaway at 1,000.
He is.
Yeah, we are giving. Yeah, you give me a second here, maybe 30 seconds. We are giving away a brand new Athlon. This is an Argos BTR Gen 2 834 by 56. We are giving this one away when we hit 1,000. We're almost there. We have 945. Thank you.
All right. So Justin said he didn't see any comments in the side chat about Rustic Rimfire and I shooting together. So I guess y'all need to go watch that video because nobody had anything to say about it.
Oh, you missed him. I scrolled several by.
Oh, I didn't see him. So
Yeah,
anyway,
you missed him.
I gave thumbs up.
we have 53 viewers right now, which is probably the largest number that I've ever saw. So y'all don't forget to go over and smash that like button, please.
Yes.
And thank
Let's
you
talk
for
to
being
Sam.
here and watching.
Tommy
us.
22's face is what it is.
Yeah, that's Tommy 22. He's my new good luck charm. So
I don't like
y'all,
that.
You
you
don't
all
like
come
that.
you all come back now because in the near future we're going to have Tommy back on and we're going to interview him a little bit about his channel and how he got started and stuff. So, and if you've not watched Tommy's channel, please go over and check him out because let me tell you, the man has some top-notch shooting equipment, some top-notch rifles, and he has some great abilities to shoot those rifles. And he proved it yesterday. He had some top scores at the shoot. So, and his daughter shot also, and she's got equipment that's just as good as his, and she shoots just as good as him too. So kudos to Tommy for teaching that young lady how to shoot. She done a phenomenal job, and that's what I like to see is getting new people and young people interested. I like that. I like that a lot. And so
Where did she place on here, Tommy?
I think she
Kimber.
was 7th. Yeah, Kimber.
Yep.
Kimber. Okay.
Yep.
That's awesome. Oh, Justin, she was right on your heels, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep. So, well, we are at 47 minutes, and let's go on to the next topic, which is Brock's live stream last night. And then he'll have a special announcement at the end, and he has to take up the rest of the hour and a half telling us all about it. So,
All right. Talked for almost an hour and a half last night. I think I got it.
yeah.
No, like I said, the live stream last night was kind of a last minute thing. You know, announced it the day before, and I was gonna do it. You know, kind of saying thanks for 1,000 and just try one. But like I said, I ended up just rerouting and just doing one at the beginning of the year, just to kind of let you guys get to know me a little better and kind of give some of my you know learning experiences over the past year and a half shooting competitive Benchrest that you know hopefully I could give you guys some insight on Benchrest. So I had a way bigger turnout than I thought I was going to have. I had an average of 28 viewers the whole time, and I think the max views it said I had was 39. So I was really happy with that, especially for my first time doing a live stream. So very, very happy with that. So like again, appreciate each and every person that has watched any of my videos. Like I said, a lot of that comes through a lot of you guys that watch this show or that are on this panel. So, you know, truly from the bottom of my heart, I thank each and every one of you. And then do I need to go on to the other announcement yet, Chad, do you think?
Well, before you do, I want everybody to pay attention to the side chat because Danny, that Hensley that started the UBR, he just shouted out in the side chat. His username is coming in under
Ray Phillips.
Ray Phillips. So that is Danny. I'd like to thank Danny for
No. That ain't Danny. Different.
Oh,
That's
okay.
different.
Oh, it's Danny Phillips. No, never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Wrong cat. That's Danny was supposed to come shoot with us and he backed out. Oh, never mind.
Epic fail.
Anyway.
A good try.
Shoot for Georgia.
Yeah, he does. That's the wrong guy.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry about that, Danny. But you should have been there.
8 hours. One way shoot and then 8 hours home.
Yeah. So, Brock,
Continue.
tell us the big news, buddy.
Well, as of about 2 p.m., and I will take my camera off so you guys can see my avatar, but this happened.
Hey!
I have decided to give away my freedom, and I got engaged today. So,
Congratulations.
No,
no, like I said, we are both very excited about it. Have a lot of big plans coming. She's actually getting in to Benchrest, so I found her a Sewell 150 that is Smith by Gorham that is pretty similar to the one that I have. So we will have matching rest, matching guns. When I get that gun, I will send the stock off to Mike Moore to have him paint it. So really looking forward to working with him on that. And I know she's excited about the gun, but way more about the ring. So, like I said, it's definitely been a great start to 2026 for me. And I'm not just saying this because she's sitting here with a gun to me or nothing like that, but I am very happy. So, I couldn't be happier. So.
well, he said he was giving up his freedom, but that's a lie. He played his cards right. He got her interested in Benchrest shooting before he proposed to her, so that they could spend their life together shooting Benchrest.
That is true.
I'm still uncertain whether that was the best way to go or not.
The problem is he had to buy 2 rings. One's called Sewell, but it costs just as much as the other one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now
And it's going to cost more.
yeah, well, yeah. Now when you buy you a new rest, you gotta buy her a new rest, and when you buy your brick of ammo, you gotta buy her a brick of ammo. So
All good.
Yep, it's a big rabbit hole you went down, buddy. But congratulations,
Hey, I
congratulations.
told y'all last night I was so far down the rabbit hole I couldn't see lights, and I just got somebody shoving dirt on top of me. So,
Well, so the funny part is we've all known we've all known about this since before Christmas, and we thought he was going to ask at Christmas, and then we thought maybe he was going to ask at New Year's, and then New Year's rolled around, he still didn't ask, and then we was like, well,
I am back there at the range.
maybe he got cold feet, or maybe he bought a rifle and skipped by in the ring, or whatever. You got a lot in the side chat?
Mhm.
Oh man,
Look at that.
I've already personalized that purple rifle, man. The SWAT team's too late. So I've engraved it and everything. So no, I've been giving Elijah a hard time because I got to handle his gun. Man, it's really nice, really, really nice. So you're gonna be glad to get it. So, all right. So we are at right close to the hour mark, and we got 56 viewers in here tonight. Wow, man, that amazes me that people want to come on here and watch us. So
It's a lot of people.
we didn't talk too much about Benchrest tonight. I'm sorry, this is a little bit out of the normal, but we are traveling, and we are doing Benchrest because we're in the process of rebarreling a rifle in Dave's basement. So,
Keep your grubby hands off my gun.
yeah, he's not going to be able to sleep tonight because he knows that I got his rifle in my hands.
Keep your grubby
I think I might put it in the bed with me and sleep with it. So, but no, normally we have a good show talking about rifles and stuff, and we've been talking about some vintage rifles. We're going to continue to talk about some vintage rifles. We got more that we want to talk about. And anybody out there in the side chat that has a topic that they'd like for us to talk about, please bring it up. Shoot me an email, let me know, or shoot Hasbro an email, let him know, or Justin, any one of us. Reach out to us, let us know what you'd like for us to talk about. We don't claim to be professionals on here. We're just on here to share experiences. And I'll tell you this. 4 years ago, I started shooting Benchrest matches at our local club, and it was shortly after that I started doing some YouTube videos, and the people that I've met in the process of doing YouTube and shooting competition, it blows my mind away at the friends I've made, and the support that you get from these people in this 2A community. Nobody, I've never once crossed somebody in this community that's not willing to lend a helping hand. They'll let you borrow their equipment. Heck, they'll let you shoot their rifles. So if anybody out there's listening that has never got to shoot competition, and Steve is probably one of the newbies here, and Steve can attest to this. If you just show up to a match and you're interested,
Yep.
you will get help. You will get loaned equipment. You will get loaned rifles,
And drug in the
and you will start shooting competition, and you will have empty pockets.
Yeah. Yeah. Amen.
So I would like to say thank you to Tommy 22 for coming on here tonight. All jokes aside, people, go watch his channel. Great content. Glad to put a face with the channel. And I hope to see more of his videos come out. I know that he hasn't put a great deal of videos out here lately, but when he does put a video out, it's top-notch quality, I will tell you that. So with that being said, let's go around the room and let everybody talk about what they got coming up. We may be coming to a close a little shorter than an hour and a half tonight, but you know, we're traveling, we're out of the normal. So if it's shorter than an hour and a half, so be it. But Tommy, what you got coming up on your channel, buddy?
Well, I've got a 1022 in progress. I did a video on that along with a scope giveaway. So somebody can guess the barrel I'm putting on it. I haven't talked to you about it yet. They can win themselves a 1-leaf day-night scope. Then I've also got a Benchrest build in the works. So a dedicated single shot on a 40X clone action. So that one will be my ARA, maybe EDR gun in the future.
Cool beans.
Awesome. Well, I know if you're building a rifle, it'll be top notch. So, Jose, what you got coming up, buddy?
Yes, sir. I got a video coming up on the DNT, the one scope. And then I got the last video on the series Bad to the Bone. The Wally's L3i, we are comparing it to the Bergara B14R. And then I got a couple of videos in the next couple of weeks with the CC457. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you for having me tonight. Good to meet Tommy tonight. Finally get to see him.
All right. So before people start jumping off and going away, because I see our view counts going down, this guy right here, I told you he's full of knowledge. And he's been making videos. And I helped him find an iPad and an iPhone so he could have two cameras, one on the target, one on him. I helped him with editing, but there was some confusion on uploading the videos. He's uploaded several videos, but they were listed on YouTube as private videos. They was not listed to public, and he didn't catch that part. So when I got here today, I got a hold of his iPad, figured out what was going on. We went on YouTube. We changed those videos from private to public. So you're going to notice that he's got a lot of videos that dropped today, but that's videos that he has filmed in the past and posted, but they didn't make it out there for you guys to see. So we dropped those today. Y'all got a lot of content over there to watch with Rimfire Dave. So go over and show his channel some love and watch those videos that he's been holding out on us. Now you all can watch them. So
good videos.
A lot of good content from Rimfire Dave. So with that being said, what you got coming up, buddy?
Just my friends are here. We're going to party the next 2 days. Dance on a couple tables.
Dance on some tables, he said.
Party hard.
And Euro Optics, and we're going to finish a couple projects, and the rest is a secret.
Let me tell you something, guys. You all could only wish that you have this guy's energy when you're 75 years old because he bounces around like a rubber ball.
Energizer bunny.
So, George, what do you got coming up, pal?
Nothing. It's cold.
Nothing. Too cold for
Too
George.
cold. Yeah.
Well, how cold is it there, George?
Cold enough I ain't going out. It ain't bad. It's what was it? 35 today, 38, something like that.
How cold is it here, Dave?
Oh, 9.
Woo!
It is 9 degrees here right now.
It's brisk.
Yep. So, Brock, what do you got coming up, buddy? Wedding plans.
Yeah, a little ways off. I can tell you that. No, like I said, just making some more videos. Like I said, I filmed today, so I'll be editing those for about a week or so, probably, and putting them out over the course of the next couple weeks. Then getting my flame gun behind me, getting ready for PSL to start up in Prairie Station, Mississippi, in 2 weeks. So we will go and shoot the first qualifier for that. See how
Are you
that
going
goes.
down?
I will be there on the 15th.
Is that's the PSL match?
Yep.
Yes.
Are you going to shoot the factory class or not?
No, I'll be just shooting the unlimited. So I'll shoot which the PSL doesn't have a factory class, does it? As far as I know, it don't.
PSL shot on Thursday, and then that Saturday and Sunday they're shooting factory, ARA factory.
Not at Prairie Station, they're not.
What's the date?
It would be January.
Oh,
whatever that Saturday and Sunday is.
March they're shooting the PSL. I'm going to.
Yeah, and also so they're shooting the first PSL of the year at Prairie Station, Mississippi. This in 2 weeks, and we'll shoot on Saturday, and then we shoot a ARA unlimited on Sunday.
I'll have to look it up.
Yep.
So it's the first PSL of the year.
Cool. Well, I know I've said it over and over again, but congratulations, buddy. Thanks for being here tonight. And congratulations on bouncing over 1,000 subscribers, and excellent job on your live feed last night. I think Brock's planning on doing those once a month.
I will probably do it every other month to start. And then if there's enough engagement, enough people asking questions, I might try to go to every month. But I've got house stuff coming on and all kinds of stuff to where I think once a month is going to be a little difficult. So we will probably start every other month. But we are planning on continuing doing that. So we shall see.
So, Steve, what you got coming up, buddy?
I've got the 2 more entries to Hasbro's Elf on the Shelf Challenge. One should drop Sunday, and then one about the middle of next week. And weather's supposed to be nice here on Tuesday, so my brother John and I are going to hit the range. I'm going to try to get some more stuff filmed. And he has a couple more new rifles that I will be introducing to the channel. So,
That's awesome.
Hey,
John
Rouse is the new 22 rescue people.
And just in case you don't know, there is an Adopt a Hillbilly program, and
Hey,
I'm here.
I tried all day Saturday to get adopted. It didn't work.
Well, yeah, Hasbro was telling my brother he was the good brother. So,
Yeah.
what you do?
Well, Hasbro, you've traveled so much that you've lost your track of days because you was down here on Thursday, brother.
What is today? Friday. I said yesterday, didn't I?
No, you said Saturday.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going to try again to get adopted tomorrow.
Well,
I'm trying to talk Dave into adopting me.
yep. So
What I do?
well, listen,
Someone adopt me.
when Justin come out and got my truck this morning, he had 2 big old duffel bags. I said, "What are you doing? Leaving home?"
I'm moving in.
Yeah.
So yeah, look forward to seeing those videos, Steve. Keep up a good work on your channel, man. And thank you for letting me shoot that Ballard rifle. Man, that thing.
It made my day.
Oh yeah, I love that rifle. And the sad part is, a man could probably go buy another one, and it probably won't shoot as good as that one. That gun just had character.
Where the hell you gonna find another one?
The
stories it could tell.
Well, here's the thing: you can find another one, but you won't get the deal that Mr. Steve got right there. He got a lucky buy right there. So Hasbro, what you got coming up, buddy?
Well, I want to do a little bragging on our buddy, your good buddy, now my buddy, Justin. I want to show people here. I just got an old Mossberg 144 T handle, right? And if you don't know that, it's a single shot military trainer kind of thing. Although this was after the war, but open iron sights, peep sights. And look what this guy did at 50 yards with an old gun with a terrible trigger.
And
some days his eyes are gonna get bad too.
Yeah, I hear you. But so anyway, I want to do a little bragging about him. I got this going on. I got to get back to shooting some more of this stuff that these guys are shooting. That's the Elf on the Shelf Christmas Challenge. This is the BB gun version of it. I've got to go back out and shoot the 22. I've only shot it once with the 22, and so I got to do that. Maybe the weather's good tomorrow. We got a lot of prizes for that thing, and so it goes to the end of January, and then about the third week or so, we're going to do the big raffle and drawing. So look forward to that, and then either tomorrow or Sunday, if I can, I'm going to do my 3,000 subscriber draw for the Daisy Red Ryder BB gun, BB pistol. And I got one other surprise prize for that one coming. And so look forward. We're going to actually give 2 things away now. And that's it.
You see what I said? You've got good eyes.
Real quick, Elijah, I came up here with a pocket full of money. You better quit running them guns, boy. I might buy that rifle.
he's gonna have a heart attack.
Well, guys, I got several videos queued up to come out there. I think we got videos covered up until February. And we'll be making more videos, of course. I see Hillbilly up there in the side chat. Thank you for being here, buddy. And man, thank y'all for watching us tonight. Man, I think I saw a record number of viewers tonight, really, up in the 50s. That was great. And this UBR stuff, George and Danny, I think it'll be a hit once we get it out there and people see it, get these clubs shooting it. I really think it's going to be a hit. I know we're going to shoot it more at our range, and I hope to see these travelers come back and shoot with us again. I think everybody that left there yesterday said they'd be back. They had a good time. So that's what it's all about, guys. Just having a good time, having a good place to be able to go and shoot your rifles.
That's it.
Means everything right there. So, well, I'm gonna leave you guys with. Hope everybody had a happy New Year, and y'all stay warm out there. We won't have another UBR match probably until March, but we're going to be getting ready between now and then. And in April, you all right with April?
Yes.
In April, we are planning a meetup at my range in Kentucky, Eastern Kentucky, and it's going to be a closed range. And it's going to be by invite only, and YouTubers, you guys, we're gonna have some challenges, and right now we're looking at savage against savages,
Right.
52s against 52s. We're looking at some iron sight challenges.
Yes.
And probably some Anschutz Anonymous. And
There you go. There you
and
go.
we got some BSA in our martinis. So Elijah, you better be getting ready. And that unlimited rifle that you just bought, you better practice.
And we'll go down.
So you better bring it. You better come ready. So everybody, thank you again for being here. Thank you to the panelists for being here. Y'all come back because we are going to get Tommy 22 back on here and interview him. And again, thanks. And everybody say good night, y'all.
Good night.
Hi,
Hi,
everybody.
y'all.
See you guys. Good
Later,
night,
people.
everybody.
Good night. 4 or 5-ish tomorrow, I would